What's up, you guys? Today we are working on the heater box for the 64 Galaxie, and I'm gonna crack this thing open and replace some of the seals here. I've got a seal kit and I'm not completely sure where they all go. There is no instructions on there. There's a part number, but I'm gonna have to do some research on that. I've also got the inlet duct, the one that goes on top right here, but I'm gonna have to clean all this stuff up. It's just really dirty, full of dirt and stuff. There's a couple stuff in there. It looks like a bone in there. Some critters in there living. So first things first, I'm just gonna hose all this stuff down and try to get rid of all this dirt, and then we'll crack it open and see where these seals go. I'm also going to inspect the heater core. I might just replace it just because it's cheap enough. But yeah, let's do it. Let's get this done. Alright, we got the box all cleaned up. No more nest living inside. I painted some of the inside black just to get rid of the rusty metal there. But I actually ordered the original correct paint for the heater box here. I got it custom matched at a local paint shop. And all I'm going to do is just sand it with some 320 grit. Just very lightly. I don't want to get rid of the texture that's on the box right here. And then I'm going to be using some SEM Semsolve to get rid of the wax and contaminants. And then I'm going to use some adhesion promoter. I don't want to use primer because it'll be too thick, and I think it'll get rid of the texture that's in the box. So let's do it. Let's get this prepped and let's get this painted so I can put it back together. Check that out, you guys. Oh my god. If this isn't the nicest heater box then I don't know what is. I'm not a master painter. I don't have all the, the expensive guns and the big tanks. This is my second time using a spray gun, but it came out all right. Pretty good. Check that out. So I used the clear coat right here. This is the one that all the local painters were recommending, the Verigloss medallion, and you can vary the gloss of how much you want it to be. At first I went with the eggshell, but then it was just too glossy, and then I went over to the flat, and it sort of flattened out the clear a little bit. As you can see, it's still a little bit glossy, but that's okay. It's a learning experience. I did try the flat paint on this quarter panel that I have. Check that out. I just sprayed it on there just to see how it would look like. That's pretty cool. This really makes me want to flat clear my Galaxie. So I don't know, that's really cool. Now it's got me thinking. But came out really nice. I'm pretty happy with the end result. I'm just gonna let this thing dry, and then we're gonna put it back together. Let's do it. Check it out. We've got the heater core from O'Reilly's, and it's pretty much identical to the original unit, the original Ford one. It looks like it was leaking a tad from the bottom. I'm not sure from where, but unfortunately, it's probably cheaper just to get a new one than to repair the old one. This one was about, I think, 35 bucks. So here is the part number on it. So I would have loved to get this fixed, but I don't know. I think it's just better to get a new one these days. All right, time for the seal kit. And like I said, there is no instruction sheet on anywhere here, so I'm not sure where the stuff goes. But some of these seals are pretty straightforward. We've got the heater blower motor right here. This one's pretty easy to put on. But I actually found a diagram online that will help me with the seals, and I'll put up a picture of it so you guys can see. But I'm just gonna put the seals on, and then I think we're gonna put the new heater core, and then seal the whole box up, and that should be it. Let's do it. Check that out, you guys. Completed the Ford heater box. Looks super good. The seals were not as hard as I thought. They're pretty easy to see where they go. So if you take a look at that picture I posted, you can pretty much figure out where the seals go. And I used some of this red stuff, Permatex. I know you can use a 3M caulk strip, but that's all I had. So this turned out really well. It gets a bit messy, but this will equally work as good. So very good. I'm pretty happy with the end results, and only thing left is just to put it back in. let's do it. All right, finally in the car. Look at that. If that ain't the nicest heater box, I know you're not going to see it, but it gives you a lot of satisfaction knowing that, you know, this thing looks the way it does and everything inside it is completely new. And I was really worried about the clear coats being way too glossy, but once it dried up, check that out. It really flattened out and it looks really, really good. And this is very good practice for when I get to paint the actual metal dash. You know, now it's going to be the same color, but now I know, you know, what sort of like ratios to mix and how to get that looking just as good as this. But I want to thank you guys for watching and sticking around for the build. Hopefully you guys are here till the end. I know it's been taking a while to come out with the videos, but you know, I think I should really take my time on it and work on everything, you know, try to do everything right. So again, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. If you guys like the content, you guys like the videos, please subscribe and follow the build. That's it. Boom.